strip wide, crumbs on the floor mat, paws on the passenger side. He wedges by the brake pedal, nose in the rapper stash, and just laughs like, buddy, don't make me crash. We hold the line, I swear. Axle deep ruts and we're still right here. We hold the line, I swear. When the road falls out, we don't disappear. We hold the line, I swear. Discipline and determination got up there. Ice roads humming, black glass under the load. Switchbacks biting, mountains shaking at the bolts in the road. Desert heat shimmer, radiator praying for air. Flood water rising, brown current grabbing at the gear. Load shift warning, steel grown trailer starts to sway. One wrong angle and it's everybody's worst day. Sam wants in, wants out, tail thumping like a drum. Door latch clacks, now the chaos has officially begun. It says stay Sam, but Sam's got his own little mission, and that's when the mountain makes its decision. We hold the line, I swear. On the edge of the switchback, hanging in the air. We hold the line, I swear. Crew on the radio like we're already there. We hold the line, I swear. Discipline and determination got up there. Ordinary day, then the shoulder starts collapsing. Rock sliding, mud breathing, the whole road snapping. Hid's a great driver until he's not, and gravity don't care what your rank was. Come on! When the tires lose bite, what do you do? When the load shifts hard, what do you do? When the cab goes weightless, what do you do? When it flips on a switchback, what do you do? Jesus, hold our line, keep our hands from letting go. Got up there, got the winch, pull us back to the road. Sam's got snacks everywhere, yeah, he's guilty, that's true. But he's loyal through the sirens, and we're loyal too. We hold the line, I swear. Swamp mud, flood water, desert glare. We hold the line, I swear. Chain up, strap down, breathe a prayer. We hold the line, I swear. Three of us behind him got up there. Boy! Boy!
Hello everyone, welcome back to Snowrunner Mod Map Mondays. We are in Minnesota. So I just fired it up. This is the opening screen that you're looking at on here. I've got to find the garage before I can get Steve in here, so I'm going to go out and find the garage. Then we will have to jump back to the main menu to start the co-op so that I can get him in. And anybody else that may like to join. We have David with us. We have Steve, of course. We have RXY, whose birthday is today. So, happy birthday, RXY. And, you know, I like to embarrass people, usually myself, by singing happy birthday. So we will sing happy birthday to RXY. On a count of three. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, RXY. Happy birthday to you. And, all right, so it says, A glacier-carved valley inspired by the Mississippi River, where steep bluffs, river crossings, and soft floodplain mud challenge even the toughest rigs. Guide: start by refueling and repairing the lost trucks. You may have to finish the bridge task to make it around to the other side of the river first. So, start by repairing the bridge, then repairing and refueling the lost trucks. After repairing the trucks, restore fuel services to the area and finish building the garage. So, that sounds like where we're starting. Windy in the USA today? It's kind of windy out there, but not too bad. Yeah. The beard disappeared. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that right now. It got bumped while I was rearranging cables. Why? Doesn't it? Well, look, the garage is right in front of me, Steve, so that'll be quick, fast, and in a hurry. It is. Yep. All right, garage discovered. Okay, now that we are in the garage, we can jump back to the main menu and we can start the co-op. Yeah, I surprised a lot of people at church with it yesterday. And then this one couple, their daughter, Ruby, she's my little gemstone. Her first day at church was the same first day I had at that church. Only she was 2 weeks old at the time. So her entire life, she has known nothing but me with facial hair. She came in and she looked up, stopped and looked at me, and her jaw just kind of hung open and she didn't say a word. She's 7.5 now. And then later on she comes up and she walks up to me still with her mouth just hanging open. I looked at her and said, "You don't know what to think, do you?" And she just shook her head no. It was great. Okay, let's go over here and come on, get one up there. Okay, the code is in the private chat, Steve. So, now that we have done that, I can click back over here. Okay. I need go back in here. Hello, Bobby.
Hello, Bobby.
Oh, look at that. G global map. Or triangle. Of course, there are two other maps, the Heartland and the North Shore. But we can only do this one yet because we have not found anything else. Looks like he gave us a pretty decent truck. I mean, we've got truck storage available to us, so.
You can't change anything on it, though, can you?
No, not yet. That's part of that whole finished building the garage thing, so. So there's pretty much no point because the CK that he gives starting out has got a roof rack on it anyhow. It's got good tires on it. In fact, it's got all the extra stuff. Ooh, not very optimized. It's kind of a bit stuttery here. Let's see if that's something I can change here in my settings. Maybe if I change my graphics somewhere. Oh yeah, see we got everything set on ultra, so we will drop that down. Your settings have changed. Accept. Okay, now. That's a little bit better. Still kind of a bit rough. So, let's try to drop it down one more. Still pretty stuttery. Alright. Let's see what there is to see. Let me drive around the carriage area here first. That's where we go in. Guessing this is going to be a trailer store. Yes. Is it choppy on your end, Steve? I mean, not the stream, but the game, the map itself.
You're hiccuping a bit. I'm not too bad.
Well, that was just cargo management. I'm guessing that's drop-off stuff for when we get in there.
Yeah, we're very hiccupy.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. CPU usage is only at 7%, so.
Do you want me to go left and go get this watchtower?
Absolutely. That sounds like a plan. Mike, hello there.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with all of that. Okay, now there's the detour. Watchtower open. Is this going to be our bridge that needs work or no? Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be till they make it down my street, but the main road just up from me, they're running fiber all the way down it, up to my intersection anyhow. Alright, let's see now. What do we got so far? A purple steel transfer over there. That's one of the trucks. Let's see now, contract-wise. One of these was probably going to be under Swift Transportation, I bet. No, the oil, metal, school, logs, airport, bricks, DNR, cut a log, environmental study, landslide, Excel Energy. See, none of these actually say that they are the bridge. Activate them all anyhow. Well, it looks like a lot of stuff relies on that central trailer sales area. Everything seems to go over there. Telephone poles. Okay. Cut a log to the North Shore.
You going straight across and I'll go left?
Yeah. I'm just activating the contracts that are there, which looks like none of them are locked out, so they just all need to be activated. Good chunk of them are in the other maps. Okay. I wonder if it's the graphics card having issues with the third monitor.
Possibly.
I guess there's
Yep. Got
one.
a landslide here.
Ah, there's one way I could find out. I could move the Discord back over to the other monitor and unplug the HDMI cable from the back of that thing. Holy steep hill. Of course that's why. Well, I've been putting money aside to because when you buy a PC out of the box kind of situation, you kind of get what you come. And I think this has a 2060 or something like that in it, so it's not the greatest video card. It's an okay one, but so I've been putting money aside, looking at getting a better one. I know I want to get one that's got at least 16 gig on it.
Yeah.
But of course they're not cheap either. I remember you used to get like a high dollar video card for $120.
Not anymore.
No, now you're looking at a mid-range one is going to cost you $400. Let me try that real quick. We are going to move Discord over here. And I'm going to reach up here, unplug that. Okay, now let's see what happens. It did not seem to really make any difference at all. He's reaching! He's reaching! Looks like I found a factory. What have we got here? Nothing you're gonna let me look at because I'm in a pickup truck and not in a cargo vehicle. Okay. There's a... so you're just down the road from me then.
Yeah, I come across a big landslide.
Yeah. I was looking at that watchtower on the screen a second ago going, oh, I'll run over there. And I spotted a little green forest beast head floating around. Okay. I head back out to the main road and continue on north then.
Country is full. It's full.
Yeah, you would think that a video card that's got the 3 ports on there would be able to handle 3 monitors anyhow without it causing a drag. Okay, we have a 3-way intersection. Yeah, I turned them down from, they were on ultra, I turned them all the way down to medium. Because any lower than that, I don't think we're going to have much for detail. See? Yeah, that didn't make anything any smoother, really.
There's no scout trailer here.
Alright.
Whether it's for a task or I didn't get any XP for finding it. See if it'll let me attach to it. No, it's not let me attach to it.
Do you got the correct hitch on for attaching
No.
to those?
So, no, I've got a heavy hitch
Yeah.
on here.
I mean, I'm kind of liking the scenery.
Yeah, it's a lot of detail.
A lot of long distances to travel with nothing in between.
Yeah. Definitely work in progress map, isn't it?
Yeah. Ugh. Well, that'll need a squirting back team. Looks like I might have another detour spot coming up, or at least water over road. It's about what some of the areas around here are going to look like. Water levels keep going up. And then a lot of people in these little electric cars are going to be wishing they had a truck that wasn't electric. Back in a short bit, jump in. All right, Mike.
Oh, there's a dam.
No, I found a gas station up here somewhere. I got the sign for it that says there's one here. I don't currently see it.
There's a contract for gas station, isn't there?
Yeah. Gateway to Heartland and a watchtower. We'll head for the watchtower. Welcome to Westfield. I love it. It kind of looks like a BP without actually saying it's a BP.
Oh, danger. Water subject to sudden rise and violent turbulence.
Well, that's always encouraging.
What do we get down there? Must be a drop-off point.
I got another watchtower right in front of the water tower. Not exactly the best cutscene for the watchtower here.
No.
Okay. Well, I'll drive over to the gateway. Looks like that's the bridge. Port substation. Actually, I'm going to drive up to this bridge first, and then I'll come back to the gateway, because there's a left-hand turn at the gateway, and I can just follow that around afterwards.
Seems a bit of a map in progress, I think.
Yeah, and I think that might be part of what the stuttering is. It's just, he's got a lot of stuff, like this stretch of road I'm on between these two gigantic mountains. I can see if it's not fully optimized and stuff yet, I can see that being a causing a bit of a hiccup issue. Oh no, this particular bridge is finished. So this ain't the one that they're saying needs finishing. Looked like a big gap in the middle of it on the map. Port to the left. Drop off over here. Oh, there's the bridge that you gotta work on. A little bit further up this road. Alright, so electrical substation. Go visit it.
Was it brick?
Yeah.
No, that's why I've been driven over.
Yeah, you definitely didn't just drive over this bridge. It is way up in the air.
Station.
Okay, well, we have a repair symbol here. Show task. Deliver service parts to the broken bridge. Well, of course we're going to accept that, because we're going to need to be able to get over there. Question is, do we have a spot? Oh, we do have a spot we can get those. Right over on the other side. Just kind of right back over by where I was just at.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
They're right at the port where I seen the sign that said go to the port. And I went straight towards the bridge from there. Yeah, they're over there. And there's a, looks like a repair zone to get your truck fixed and everything. Charlie, hello there. So that would then require a vehicle to be able to pick them up with any. Did we encounter any of the vehicles to fix yet?
There's a truck that
I see a 745C in the middle of the river over here. I don't think we're getting that with a CK or
no.
any other scout.
No, that when we first left the garage, or was the garage? So
That's
before we
down
take it
here.
That's down here. We first left the garage and went off up towards the. I went up towards that first landslide. There's a truck down in the mud.
Yeah, I
See where
see
the
it right there.
landslide is?
Yep, I see the truck. There's an excavator, and then the truck's right by it.
Yeah.
So where am I
Yeah,
from
that's
there?
called fallen truck.
That was one of the contracts, wasn't it?
I assume it was a contract. No, landslide brought me down. It was what
Yeah.
it's called.
What's it say he needs? There's a maintenance trailer by the DNR office. Well, yeah, but the maintenance trailer at the DNR office doesn't do us any good at all. And a scout. So you're talking about a scout service trailer up here by this place above the landslide. Quite possibly.
That's that little scout service trailer, the one that I couldn't pick up.
Yeah. Alright, well. Let's see what we get from there. We need 326 repair parts and 32 gallons of fuel. Oh, what's the Chevy got on it? Fuel wise, I got plenty of fuel. And repair parts wise, 150. That's it. I got 300 repair parts.
You got more enough to pick.
Oh no, I got a boatload of repair parts. I got 300 in the expanded trunk. I got trunk repair supplies with 150. I got another trunk repair supply with 150. Plenty of tires, and then I got another roof rack that's got another 150. Oh yeah, we're good. We are golden on getting this guy handled. I just got to get over there.
So cross the water there, but I don't know. Stick the nose in, see how deep it is. Very muddy.
Now the question is, with the fact we can't customize any trucks, did he give us trucks that have add-ons on them?
What do we need for the to open customization. We need 2 cargo containers.
Yeah.
How are we going to get 2 cargo containers with a Chevy?
It's not roadcraft. We can't connect to it with a winch.
Mud means it, you land in it.
Yeah, I'd almost have to say it's got to be something with the map why it's kind of like dragging along. And I say that simply because of the fact that the normally I run Snowrunner on Ultra all the time. That I downgraded from Ultra all the way to low and still have that stuttering going on. Disconnected the other monitor so that I can test that theory out.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
So my theory on that is you probably need to restart your computer. I don't think you can just connect and reconnect HDMI cables and expect graphics settings to change. But it could be you're actually really close to pushing your memory or something else that's not graphics related. Even with lower settings.
Well, that was something bottlenecking somewhere.
Make sure my game is turned down. Can you guys hear my game at all?
No.
I can't know.
Because I'm on headphones. You shouldn't. At least I can
you're-
hear the music in
you're
the
good.
background or whatever.
You are good. And I need to stop here real quick and let Sam out. So, give me 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Feel free. Another drop-off point.
Okay, I'm back.
Come back.
Now let's go over here and see if we can't find this vehicle in the water.
Big.
Okay, it is down to the end, hang a left. I mean, that's a nice view. It'd probably be even better if I turned my graphic settings back up and let it draw everything out there. Which I might do, because turning them down didn't seem to do any good. Yeah, I'm up to like, my graphics card fund is up to about $330 right now. Guy at work, I've been giving him a ride to work every week while his truck's been broke down, and he gives me 20 bucks a week, so I've been stuffing that aside. He's the kind of guy where he literally lives a quarter mile from the shop, and I would give him a ride for nothing, but he won't let me do it without paying me something. So I'm like, 20 bucks, man.
About as much as an Uber make, at least around my area. Over
Uber drivers are ridiculous around here, especially like during hours in which you're traveling to and from work. We got another guy that's like a mile and a half away. They would charge him 60 bucks to do it. My boss is like, why are you paying them? Walk. You're a mile and a half from, it's gonna take you half an hour, if that, to walk to work. Why would you spend 4 hours worth of pay to save yourself walking half an hour?
Or you can buy yourself a push bike.
Yeah. Of course, these same guys that sit there and complain about not having enough money all the time are the same ones that'll sit there and order Uber Eats and Grubhub all day long. Ain't got no money. Can I borrow some money, Lanny? I need money. I told him, you better stop giving them that crap. They're doing it to themselves. Okay. To the Ank. No more damage on it. And refuel. That. And look at that, a promotion to rank 3. Right, jump right over 2. Landslide brought me down. We get the Ank Mark 38 with bed, 2,000 XP and 10,000 cash. We will accept that. We will change trucks. I don't know if I can get it out of the water without taking damage. Oh yeah, it's got a pretty high snorkel, so.
Hydrate, guys.
Yep, hydrate. If you got it, you got it. Go get them.
Words to Sergey? No.
No.
But why not?
Because I'm going to bed in an hour. I'm not going to start drinking now because I will start be up peeing in the middle of the night.
Okay. That was the repair zone by which we could get the service parts to fix that bridge. And you can actually drive all the way around here as a shortcut to it. Useful, useful.
Well, there's definitely a broken bridge here.
Ank Mark 38 with what appears to be highway tires on it. Who in their right mind would put highway tires on this thing? Ooh, ow. So much for fixing all that. Good thing there's a repair zone where I gotta pick these parts up at. Literally right up over my head, but I gotta drive all the way around in order to get to it. Oh yeah, you can drive along here. It's not exactly the easiest of routes. Ooh. Easy, easy.
No, that didn't work.
You looking for ways across the water, are you, Steve?
Yeah. It said detour.
And you tried to follow the detour. Well,
It didn't really work.
no. I mean, that goes all the way back to Black River 101, where you approach the detour going towards the fuel station. Don't take that detour. It's worse than driving straight through the puddle.
Yeah. The bridge is well out, so.
Yeah, if you're talking about that giant one, I'm going after service parts for it right now. Now that I got something that'll haul them. Alright, I gotta look at my map again. I am going distance the wrong way.
Going for speed.
I needed to turn left when I got to the main road, not right. No, it's okay. Minor details. Well, I'm stopped just because it's driving me nuts, and it didn't do any good to turn them down, so I'm going to turn them back up.
Yeah, like your webcam quality seems fine. It seems smooth.
Yeah, it's not the stream, it's something with the game. Whether it's
Yeah,
this
it's-
map or...
No, I don't think it's the map. Keep scrolling down. Let's see what else you're doing.
There's nothing else in there.
I mean, nothing else.
And as far as graphics wise.
Scroll down. Yes, there are. Scroll down.
Well, yeah, but when you change the main one, you got where you can change just the main one or change them individual. And I had the main one that and that one changes everything else to that setting. Or you go custom, which is by doing each individual. And when I had everything turned down to low, it didn't do any good. Yeah, see, I'm getting the same thing with it on Ultra as I was on low. So I might as well just be able to see the stuff better and get better detail out of it for...
Yeah, maybe when you're done, open up the control panel and stuff. If I'm around, I'll go through it with you if you want for a couple of minutes and see what the memory and everything else is looking like. Because if things are maxed out in one category, that means that things are stuttering. But it could be a simple restart. It could just be maybe you need a graphics update, as in drivers.
Well, NVIDIA just did an update like last week or the week before last.
Yeah, they're frequent. So if you're up to date with that, then it's internal game related, I would say. Way to really tell it. I'm no longer an IT professional. I drive a truck, but I still do know a thing or two of a thing or nothing.
And farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Right.
Sam's outside yelling at me. Dad! Hello? Okay, I got to get the correct thing up on the screen here. Oh, that was bridge repair task. Start tracking. Okay.
I downloaded the Greenway 740 mod the other day, but didn't try it yet. Guess that's from Roadcraft?
Yep.
I haven't played in a few days. I was busy with other things.
Service spare parts times 1. Sideboard trailer up here. So even if we didn't get this, we would have been able to do it with your 750, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've got a sideboard dolly trailer over here. Then we got a flatbed semi-trailer, and we have a scout flatbed trailer. So we would have been able to pick everything up for it.
Well, the trader store's open, so.
Yeah, but you start out with no money.
Yeah.
sell your DLC trucks.
Well, you could, but what if you're one of those poor guys out there that doesn't have any of the DLC trucks?
Then you should
All of us
really
do.
be playing mob maps.
No, you sell the Western Star. That's the over-the-road truck, and then you get 150,000 from that. Then a couple other scouts that are basically useless get 25, 30,000 from those, and then at least get one decent truck to begin with.
Well, drive down the road here and fix us a bridge. See if we get a cool cutscene or not.
That's one way to get across the river. You don't bring out a big truck.
Alright, here we go. Possible cutscene. Well, I don't know if you guys seen anything because it just showed the bridge coming down from my point of view. Bridge repair, money and XP. 1,000 XP and 5,000 cash. And now we can get across the bridge. I take it you're heading up to that watchtower, Steve?
I'm trying to. The hill up here is a bit steep.
Yeah.
No.
Remo be proud of it.
Yeah, the hills on this map
Well.
are just ridiculous.
Yeah. It did motivate me to work on other certain things. That's a good.
I think what I'm going to do is recover this guy back to the garage so that I can change the tires on him because these highway tires aren't working in the mud.
You-
Oh, I
you-
can't
you
yet.
want-
Yeah, that's right.
You need to do the customization task.
Which one was that? Right there. Customization.
Contract.
Deliver shipping containers. Cargo containers times 2. And they pick up over at the port where I was just at. So. Oh, look. I can hook the sideboard dolly trailer up behind me and I can get both of them and drive them both over there. That'll be fun.
And then there was visibility.
Yep. That's it. It's all the watchtowers done on this one.
Yeah. I mean, that opened up most of the map. Yeah.
That's it. The whole map's open now.
Yeah, even in the
Just that
map
little
screen,
black-
it stutters.
That little black patch up in the corner there. That's all.
Yeah, and then a little bit down here at the bottom under all bricked up. Which
There
probably,
was a,
well, I'd like to say at least
Yeah.
another gateway, but I already found the one gateway off of this map, and from the looking at the global map, there's only one gateway on each map. Well,
Yeah. you
the
gotta
the
go
middle
from
one will
here
have
to-
2 of them, obviously, but
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'll go over there. I'll pick up that dolly trailer. I'll get the
both containers or what?
yeah, they're just cargo containers. 2 slots each.
All right, so they got 2 slots. Yeah, to go oversize this for. And I will look through the other things.
Oof.
Concrete blocks come from Hart, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I've never have been to the other side.
Metal beams come from over there.
I'm almost thinking all terrains would be a better choice for this map because you do have a lot of paved roads and not a lot of mud, but I don't know what the other maps are like.
Yeah, I don't know. Steve, what were you doing?
I was just clearing out the maps of the drugstores. I'm just going to pull out the truck now and try and do drugstore. The metal beams on the other side. Back this metal.
I'm going to do the repair part, so I do need to go and get some blocks from the other map.
You're going to go around the other map.
Yep. Have my own truck for now. Very weird.
So I got to watch MJ almost deliver the pump today and then fall over. That's where I stopped watching today. But he was in the middle of the attempt to get it back upright. Sterling, good evening. Looking to see what we're up to today? We are working on a noon mod map, Minnesota, USA. It is a work in progress kind of a map. But it's not bad, not bad. And don't mind the stuttering, that I think is on my end. I have no idea what it is. Tried changing graphic settings and stuff, and that didn't seem to change anything. Okay. Back up. Follow the main road all the way around. And south. Trying to figure out where this was. Yep, this would be Minnesota. There's a definite order of events in which you want to start out in. And probably rescuing this Ankh would be step number one, because especially if you don't have DLC trucks to fall back on, and even then your DLC trucks, you can't customize them yet until after you do this task, which means you've got to garage full of trucks that you can't put a sideboard bed on in order to go out and do it. So,
in my case, I recovered a couple vehicles from the main game in whatever form they were in, just with a fifth wheel or just with a flatbed, and then just kind of work with whatever we can afterwards.
yep.
Yeah.
Which is great, but if you're doing this map solo, you will definitely want to get this ank first.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's all right. Everyone is going to be doing things differently, no matter what. Every time.
Absolutely.
As long as it's actually playable and not glitched beyond everything, then it's all right.
I mean, it's doable. You go and get the ank, and the way that it's doing it. It would have taken him a lot longer to clear the map and get all the watchtowers up and running on his own. It would have been doable.
Yeah. Sam yelling at me about coming in, but I think I'm going to make him wait till I get back to the garage and drop these off.
Make sure you explain.
No, it
Explain that
stopped.
to him, too. I had snow. We had snow today around Buffalo.
Yeah, it was
Rochester.
snowing here about
Just
20-30 minutes ago. Enough that it was actually sticking to the ground, and then it stopped and it all melted off the ground.
no, it's 44 degrees. I didn't think it'd be snowing at 44 degrees, but it's obviously not going to do anything.
Right. Well, see, here's the thing about snow that they don't tell you, and you hear the weathermen say it all the time. Oh, it's too cold, or it's not cold enough, or stuff like that. Precipitation does not care about the temperature. The way the precipitation works.
Humidity.
And I learned this in an aerospace class I had to take for, it's a private pilot's ground school. Precipitation changes based upon the number of times, well, that's unfortunate, in which the breeze cycles in the upper atmosphere. The more times that moisture rotates in the upper atmosphere, changes whether you get snow, rain, sleet, or hail. Hey, you got a crane on that truck?
I don't.
Coming down that hill, my trailer started bouncing, and I lost my cargo container out of the back.
Sorry.
What kind of...
I usually do, but I guess I have a service kit on right behind the cab. Are you alright on fuel?
Yeah, I got enough fuel. I should be good at fuel.
Who left this here?
You mean the cargo container in the middle of the road? I don't know.
I know.
Somebody just lost control coming down the hill too fast or something.
One of those 16 degree or 17 degree grades I posted in your Discord the other day.
No,
Something
that hill is steep, dude.
Yeah.
You about to find
It
out.
literally is that. It might literally be 25 degrees. Oh, the dirt hill. All of the hills.
And I don't know if it's true of all cargoes. I did not pay attention when I loaded these, but I do know the service spare parts over where I picked these up at the port were started out with only 4, so and I used one of them, which means there's only 3 left in there. So So I don't know if all cargoes are limited on this map, in this region, or if it's just those, or what it is.
So, why am I only seeing where I'm spawning in? I don't get to see what you guys record on the second map.
Because we are not on the second map. We haven't been over there.
Oh. Did I even be here?
I don't know.
I thought I was picking up over here.
Well, I don't know what you're working on, so I couldn't tell you.
That's where the concrete blocks are. It says.
Well,
See if I'll have to
The
scroll through this task.
the question is, can you get to the concrete blocks?
Repair is under Excel. Yeah, but I have to go to North Shore, which is map 3, so I guess I'll do some exploring. Yeah. I'm just gonna drop my trailer near the tunnel exit entrance and try to work out what we need to do to even get there. Because there might be a whole bunch of detours.
Yes.
Going on the way this map's laid out, there's going to be either a broken bridge or a lot of water on the way, or a landslide.
Or both. All three.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve, do you happen to have a truck with a crane?
Yes.
Did you see where
You're
I
being hired.
lost that cargo container?
See you on the map.
I am towards the north side of the map.
Oh, oh yeah, you're over by the dam.
Yeah. There's that.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see the cargo container. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I hate pulling these dolly trailers, is they get swinging around coming down hills. Especially hills this steep. Climb! Where'd my beard go? I woke up and it fell off, man.
Very weird seeing you like that. So we see how ugly you really were. Kidding. Kidding. Kidding.
Hey, just remember, this is the scariest face you've seen in your entire life.
Is that your war face? Show me your war face.
Yeah.
That's not a war face.
Just got used to the beard.
No.
Here's a
Maybe
funny
you
story. We got a one of the older ladies at church. She's like mid-70s. When she first got there, her and I joke back and forth all the time about stuff. Usually about saving her seat, because she usually sits in the same general spot. She's always, "Did you save my seat?" I'm like, "Oh, absolutely. I put so-and-so on it. They should have made sure nobody got there," and all this, right? I'm always messing with her. One day I went and I actually wrote a little note put in her chair that said "Reserved for Pam." And, well, she comes in yesterday and she looks at me and she says, "Who are you?" I said, "Well, good morning, Pam." She said, "Who are you and how do you know my name?" I said, "Oh, Chris told me." Right? Just messing
I've
with
been
her.
watching you.
And then
I've been
she,
watching you for all the years.
she comes up to me like 15 minutes later, gets right in my face, and she goes, "Grow it back."
No. No.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I went to the church meal on Friday, and I walked in, and one of the guys, as I walked in, he walked up and started introducing himself to me. I said, "Steve." He said, "It is." He said, "I've never seen you without a beard."
Just the Easter special. Everyone needs to shave.
No, I had a funeral to go to last Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yeah.
Come on.
I agree.
No.
Uh-oh.
Catch. No. Died.
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 Uh-oh.
I don't want to do that. No, he's 2 metal beams on this map. I don't want to drown it.
Do you need a rescue?
I need something.
Alright.
Hang on a minute. Let's pull something out of the garage.
Let me make sure I'm tracking this, so I know which box I'm
Were you
dropping in.
going down in the water where you are right now?
I'm totally underwater.
Alright, well, I may as well ditch the trailer because I don't need the trailer for grabbing one container. There's no point in toting it around.
I'm getting a couple of the watchtowers in map 2 open.
Nice.
Well done.
At least we'll be able to see what we're doing when we get there.
Not the best of trucks to scout in, but it does the job.
Ooh. Would that be your Mercer, Steve?
My Mercer's in totally drowned and floating off down the river. I'm trying to save at least the metal beam, but there's only 2 of them on this map, and we need 1 of them.
Well, I mean, worst that could happen is you can start the mission over, right?
I don't know. What do you think?
I would assume. I'm not positive.
2 gallons of fuel. Is that enough to get me into the garage? I mean, what I should have done was bought a fuel trailer while I was in the trailer store and topped off. Well, ooh.
You need a big crane?
Refuel and repair is locked by repair, so I cannot refuel from here. Well.
Trailer store.
Yep. We will
Oh!
fix this. Uh-oh. Did you flood out again?
I was pulling it out, pulling the truck out with the other one, and it flipped the trailer, and the cargo's fallen off.
Somewhere in the water.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait. I should have a truck in here that comes naturally with a sideboard bed and a crane. Ha-ha! Can't do much about the tires. We'll drag him around to the trailer store. So that he can use your fuel trailer hooked up to him and refuel. So are you needing assistance down there, Steve? Before I go after my other container?
You go off your other container, mate. If I can recover this, I will do. If I can't, then
I'll stop. I'll stop by and give you a hand. I'll see if you need it.
well, I don't know whether I can
I have
even
a-
reach it with this crane. So if this crane can't reach it, then I don't know what will.
You have a full size, or do you have a mini?
No, I've got an Avonholm crane.
Does that mean full size or not? I don't know.
Oh, absolutely. The Avonhorn crane will pick up anything. That's one of the King Kong cranes.
If it'll reach it, that's the thing.
So the repair contract is the other one we're going to want to do, because that gets us our fuel when we go back into the garage. Right now you go back in there, you do not get repaired, and you do not get refueled.
Yeah, at least we could spawn trailers for that. So.
No,
Doesn't reach.
Avonholm's going now.
Oh no! Oh,
Got anything
I
else
better
we
get
can
Sam.
put the crane on?
I'll be right back after I let him in.
No, I don't think we're going to reach that without getting another one and getting the customization.
Alright. Yes.
Yeah, once you've got customization sorted, we can pull out a big crane and see if we can fish it out.
Yeah.
Mike's trying.
No, not more.
You drowned as well. Yeah, we'll have to wait till
well.
customization's done. What else we got?
I'll go back to the other map.
And the camber on these, in the middle of these hills, twisty a little to the left and a little to the right.
It does have a little town and village in the next map.
Nice.
Something I've never even bothered with.
We're going to use low range going down this hill just so this thing doesn't get crazy. This guy's tippy enough without having to fight the speed going down the hills.
I had pretty good luck with it in Yukon. I think that's when that was introduced, wasn't it?
I can't remember when they put the Bandit out there.
Or maybe it was Wisconsin. Hey, going into map 3. So I was off the whole weekend, and then I picked up an empty trailer, went to my customer, and when I showed up, they said the load wouldn't be ready for 12 more days. So
Oh no.
that's always, yeah. So then I got offered another load, and now my night dispatch is saying, huh, when I said I'm okay on the next plan. It's like, okay, is anyone paying attention today, or what?
I had a substitute dispatcher when my regular dispatcher was on vacation. And you know, when you're a company driver, there's times where you're going to get crappy loads and crappy weeks, you know. It just happens. Well, I had a week where I had, over the course of the week, just the way the loads that I got, I had a total of 700 miles for the week. And so my dispatcher's like, you know, he says, hey, I'm going to leave a note to make sure you get something good for your next week because you had to deal with this. Well, so I get that one delivered, and the very next load I get, the substitute dispatcher tries giving me one that is another 300-mile load that would take 5 days to deliver, dropping off to different colleges in New York City. I said, no, you will get me something better than that. Well, you know, then you go to the bottom of the list. I said, call Chris. I said, Chris left instructions. You call Chris. I'm not going to call. I said, you don't call him, I will. I'm not calling. So I hung up, freaking called my regular dispatcher, and he turned around, and 5 minutes later, my Qualcomm went off with a freaking load going from New Jersey down to Dallas, Texas. And then I picked up from Dallas, Texas, and I went down to Los Angeles, California. That substitute dispatcher was not happy that they got overridden.
Too bad. Got some mice in map 3 here.
You got mice over there?
Ice too.
Oh.
And the whole path, I have no idea how to get to where I'm going. So it'll be a while.
Carefully. Very carefully.
Very carefully.
Hey, there's my fallen cargo container finally.
Well, I've got the metal beams out.
Nice.
I found the truck in the storage that had a big crane on it.
He's not gonna let me stay dry. Okay. Pull a Yui, get loaded, head back.
I myself was in New Jersey the other day after Allentown. Then I had 3 stops around Central and Western New York to get me home.
Alright, Mikey, you have a new task.
What?
We need a Mod Map Mondays theme song.
Oh. Easy. That I am quite capable of.
I figured you would be.
Yeah.
Make it kind of funny.
Surely.
Upbeat, you know. Here I am trying to do the roadcraft thing and L1 and press down to activate crane mode. Didn't work. I don't get it.
So I activated a bridge task and really had nothing to say. But, like, unlock this bridge to get north. That's all it said.
Yep.
Do it in a head voice. Unlock the bridge to get going. 1,000 XP, 3,875 CAD. That's not the real numbers. That's just an example for illustrative purposes only. Attempt at your own risk. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea,
And death.
tipping over, and death. Probable.
Okay. And we are just going to rest the crane in the backwards position, I think. No, it won't let me put it all the way down that way because the container's in the way. Okay. Fine. Pack cargo. Alright, Mr. Bandit. Behave yourself.
Did you flip it?
Nope. I'm just telling it to behave itself so it doesn't flip.
I would not have heard the song since I'm just in Discord.
Stop. picking on my truck with all this deep water stuff?
I was picking on me.
Why is everybody always picking on me? I'm a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
Not very.
Oh, you lost it, huh? Yeah. Guess it's down there. Keep telling you don't bring them in here. You think I'm supposed to stop what I'm doing and get it for you, huh?
Yeah, that's your job.
That's what he's saying right there. Are you like reading his mind, Steve?
Yep.
He's really trying to figure out how he can do it himself. Dad, I really want my ball back. Okay, you big goon.
Hey, give me cheese.
There ain't no cheese to give him.
But I want cheese.
Well, you gotta get your own cheese. Okay. And we're off. Hey, you know that little town you found over in that other map, Mikey?
Yes.
Kelly just might live there.
Oh?
That could be where she retired to.
Wasn't old enough to retire.
Kelly from Roadcraft.
Incoming. Possible incoming.
Alright. Blackout speed. Looks like you're always having fun. Always. Nice. Truck store built.
Well,
Another promotion. I'm rank 7 now. 5,000 XP and 50,000 cash. Nice, nice. Yeah, I like just a nice chill game where we just have fun as we're going around. Everybody just kind of does stuff to move the needle forward and make it hattin' cattin'. Feels good to have another Snowrunner player. Oh, there are all kinds of Snowrunner players on this channel, my friend.
and if they're not, they probably aren't going to hang out too much.
Snowrunner is the game that I started playing. It was my first game that I ever streamed. I've got a couple other ones that I do. Roadcraft. Did a couple episodes of Docked. It's a fun game, but it's not really stream worthy. Don't get a lot of views on that. Some expeditions. Based in Ontario. Working on the water towers as of now. Ah. Yes, season 10.
Sympathy.
Yes. It is a rough season. There's worse, but hydrate, guys. Drink them if you got them. If you ain't got them, go get them. Come on, climb the hill. It's not that steep. I don't think Remo even made any of them this steep.
No.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. I wasn't kidding.
Moving to Selton River next, huh? Nice. You, sir, need to stay away from the cords when you're down there. Still got a 1/4 inch sheet of siding material sitting outside that I think I'm going to use that to make my panels for underneath here. Just spray paint them black. I had bought it for building a doghouse for an exhaust fan at work. An exhaust fan that never gets used. I mean, hey, boss man wants to spend the money and wants me to do it and not use it. That's great. Our big addition that we put on the building, he had me install a furnace in there. He ran it for 2 days and hasn't ran it since. Spent all the money on the furnace and the black pipe and everything for the gas line. And okay, you don't want to use it. That's on you. I can't make you use it. The best Scout, in my opinion. Are we talking actual Scouts or best truck I use for a Scout? Best truck I use for a Scout, C500. Best actual Scout? I mean, now that they have buffed some of the original Scouts, I almost want to go back and say the CK1500.
I still like the car Marshall.
Yeah, Con Marshall's pretty decent. Con Marshall's got a lot of extra power in it.
Yeah. And then big tyres,
Yeah, I tend to depending on the map, I tend to like to go scouting in the Kenworth C500.
or an Earth Roamer.
Yeah, Earth Roamers too. Earth Roamers have lots of fuel and repair parts. The C500, if you come across something like a bridge out in your way, you can possibly carry the materials you need to fix said bridge and continue on.
Coming out of the quarry in the third map with the concrete blocks for repair.
Oh,
Well done.
yeah.
I didn't see any fuel in the second or third map, but I didn't explore everything. They're kind of small. And I did not slide around on any of the ice, so I don't know if I just put studded tires on the truck or what. I have a Mack Defense.
Use the burlap. The burlap's great as long as you don't flip it over.
Yeah.
Tends
Slides
to,
around a lot, trying to lift it back up again.
well, I have a couple of ground rules in my Discord for joining. There's a section, actually I believe I called it multiplayer rules, something along them lines. If you want to check that out, and then probably not tonight, but some other night, but get a hold of me on Discord. We'll make sure you've got good working voice chat and everything, and we can try to see about getting you in.
You'll just have to come up with a $500 fee.
There's no $500 fee. Don't listen to him.
What? What?
Dude, that was
Did I
just,
pay
that
that?
was just for you.
Oh,
It's not for everybody.
The $500 was only for people he liked.
That's right.
they must really. They paid him $2,500. That was in pounds, not even dollar. Worth a lot more.
All right, probably gonna be another cutscene.
Yay.
Here we go. Hard custom. All right. Truck wash, painting box. Another promotion to rank 9. Unlocks garage customization. 3,000 XP, 20,000 cash. Excellent, excellent. Get that up and running tonight. All right, cool. I'll, yeah, I'm usually done Monday through Friday. I'm usually done streaming by 8:30 Eastern time. So I will, when I get done here, I'll go ahead and look for it. Alright, well, refuel and repair is locked, but we can now grab us something a little more capable. Just let me know when and where and I'll get there. We got you. I actually have my streaming schedule posted in there too. So you'll be able to see the stream times. There is, I gotta change, make an edit because my solo playthroughs of Snowrunner currently are on hold, but those nights are Roadcraft. that change my suspension? Oh, look at that. Odd. Oh, I bet it's locked behind a level, that's why.
Yep. Or it's you need the raised.
I can't,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, it's locked behind a level. I can't get the
Yep.
race suspension right now.
Yep.
Okay, so then we got to go back in here and we'll do the 47-inch tires. Really? Okay. I can put big jack tires on. Zatanna, hello there. Ian. Look different? Yeah. Good at the icy region, so if you need someone to help in Amur or Alaska, let me know. Well, it'll probably be a little while before we get there. I do have a region reversal series that we are going through, which is usually on Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays, but the first and third Monday of the month I do mod maps, which is why we are currently on a mod map. Okay, frame add-ons. Sideboard bed. Roof rack. And crane. You only know with the beard and hair on top.
Oh, I don't know about hair on top.
Okay. Well, hey, at least metal rolls are unlimited.
You know, unless they're spread out in different areas, there's no need to limit any cargo. Unless you're very sure that you can unlock something with a later
You
mission.
do Xbox? No, there's crossplay. So as long as you have a crossplay turned on, you should be good to go.
Unless it happens to be a mod map that's just on PC. This might be the case. I don't know if this is available in all platforms right now.
Long logs? No, we're not doing long logs right now. I don't want to do logging.
No. I skipped it.
Are you working on the final steps there, Steve? Is that what you're working on?
I'm like a rock.
Okay.
Just about to deliver the service spare parts, so you might get a cutscene.
All right. I will start on this final steps. That's metal beams. All right. Look at that. Like a rock, promoted to rank 10. Money and XP. 2,000 XP, 10,000 cash. Okay. So my route over there, down this hill, and around. Piece of cake.
Just be careful going over that water.
Well, I'm not pulling a trailer, and I have a truck that's a little heavier than the Mercer, so Hopefully I'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll look, my ass off down there if you need it. Leave it there.
And we got this nice set of switchbacks that definitely look like you don't want to try to shortcut them.
Oh, that's a crazy area. Well, I am sending my own fuel truck over to the second map because I don't have any fuel.
You typically run the heavier trucks? Yeah. I heard somebody up there too. I don't know if it was Steve or Mikey.
Probably me. I'm like,
Run the 963 a lot for missions in muddier regions. Oh yeah, the 963 is a good truck. Oh yeah, the water looks like it's moving pretty good down here.
yeah.
Good fast current. Stay to the upstream side as much as you can so that it just pushes you towards downstream. Pushing it is. I bet it was really pushing that Mercer around, wasn't it, Steve?
Yeah.
Something in front of me. Watchtowers, you run the Lodestar because it's overall. Oh yeah, the Lodestar is a really good scout.
I like the stuff.
Which step? 310E? Pike? Which one?
Yeah, I agree. I think so, yeah. That's Russian, isn't it?
I think so. There we go. Stupid rock. Who puts a big rock like that right there? I don't know, it's almost like the game is processing in slow motion.
Yeah.
Cause like even my movements, my steering and stuff like that, are all just a little bit behind.
I'm gonna tell you real fast what to do to check your stats, which you can put up on your screen.
That's a thick mud hole.
Try Alt R. Alt R. Supposed to pull up the stats in your upper right corner of your screen while you're playing.
Nope. Nope. Nothing.
But that's for mine. I think you need to go into your NVIDIA dashboard and stuff and maybe set that up.
Probably.
We can do it afterwards. I don't know how to bring up other settings immediately, but I'm on the Reddit page.
In Discord right now? Nice.
So try Alt C as in zebra.
Nope, that didn't do anything either.
You do have NVIDIA?
Yep.
We'll have to work on it later.
Oh, it's more like a nice, super thick mud.
Oh, there's plenty of that around.
Yeah,
Yeah, once you go into the settings later, you can toggle that Alt R and that Alt C on later. So you have to go into the other settings.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't put
you
the
be able to see your
regular, the vanilla OHD tires on, but I was able to put the JAT OHDs on. Oh, I just thought of something to check. I should check and see what the FPS is set at. Because again, I haven't changed anything, but they did do an update recently. So sometimes
In
when
game
they
or
do,
in your
No, for-
NVIDIA settings?
no, for Snowrunner did an update like the other day. I had one on my Steam account. So, but
Yeah,
I know sometimes when they
I
do
don't have any-
updates, they tend to revert certain things.
Yeah, I don't have any cap on mine. I also always have my stats up, so like every once in a while when my inverter's not on, it won't do full speed rendering for everything because it retards it literally. So that's why I have the FPS on. So if it starts getting like under 40 and stuff, I'll change my settings. So it's actually
I'm gonna get here, we'll get this loaded, and then I'm gonna jump into the settings and see what the FPS is at. Wrong button.
Did you? I guess it's been a little bit. Did you actually get your new controller?
Yes.
Yes. Doing fine with it.
Oh yeah.
Good. Well done.
FPS. No limit. So I got it set for no limit.
I'm going to set to 60.
Does he?
No, it was at off. I had flipped through it. I had flipped past the 60. What about VSync?
I want to change from borderless to full screen. All the way on the top of it.
Yeah.
Try it. Mine is at full screen.
I run mine at Windows so that I've got access to any other windows set behind it.
I don't know how that even works. Because I can switch things. It's just I'm also not playing on a big screen TV or anything.
Yeah.
Let's see how it does.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know.
Now, where am I going with this?
So now in your YouTube,
back to the garage.
In your YouTube, your screen is now about
Yeah,
two-thirds of
see,
the
that's
screen.
That's just that's why I had that other setup there, the borderless.
Yeah, I understand.
It's nice and sharp though.
Yeah.
No, we'll figure it out at the end. I know a few random things that could be useful at least. You need to get back to your window or whatever you were at before. Technical difficulties. There's also a setting called limit FPS in background, so if you don't have to be clicked on your screen properly, it could be restricted.
No, that's turned off.
I'm not sure about that. I'll go back to mine.
What is that? I haven't changed any of the settings coming into here, so that's why I'm kind of wondering if it's something to do with the map, but at the same time, I don't know.
No, I don't think it's the map. Nope.
I don't think it's the map either because mine's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's not the map. It's literally something on your end. It's not streaming related because everything, your video, your picture video with your face is fine. It's not the game that's being destroyed. Alright. Film a trailer.
I feel like I'm being ran down.
Huh?
I feel like I'm being ran down.
By a bear or a forest beast?
By a Kenworth 963.
That would be a forest beast, probably. Which
Pretty
would
much.
also be considered a bear.
Cause yeah, that's what I say. Like it's running in slow motion when I shift gears. I mean,
Yeah,
you can see on stream how long it took it to travel from automatic to high range.
It's like the latency is crazy. Yeah, it's like you're drunk and it's like your brain is disconnected from what you're doing. But yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick around the end. We'll try to work through it real fast.
Yeah, I think somewhere along the line you've got something bottlenecking, either your CPU or your graphics card bottlenecking.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, remember, if you don't mind, how much did you spend on the computer? Do you remember?
No, it was not. It was
Really?
not a super expensive computer. It was like $600 or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, you could be a little short on RAM. It could be the processor might be literally just not great. It's good enough for basic stuff.
Oh, I'm only running 5.7% on my CPU.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess that's good. Anyways, refueling. What?
You know, the road getting a little tippy when your controls are sluggish. Not necessarily a good thing.
No.
I figure we get a pretty fair assessment and let people get a fair idea of the different mod maps doing. Like if we do a different one each month, just spend the 2 days each month on a different map.
Yep.
I'd say that gives people a fair idea of what the maps are like, gives us an idea of what they're like. If it's something we want to come back and finish later, or still cruising back with your concrete blocks there, Mikey?
Yeah, I just got through the tunnel. Coming down the hills.
Alright, I'm just getting back to the river to get back up to the garage to drop off these beans here.
Did I unlock anything or, you know? Oh.
I don't know yet.
Final steps were Final steps. Final steps will give you nothing. Money.
Arrow. Rough with the wagon? Yeah, it's...
Not a visual treat today.
This almost like doing it in slow motion.
Yeah, at least we know it's only you, it's not us. Well, we can isolate a couple different things. Well, I will say, since trying the other 2 levels of this map, that I can give it another chance. Obviously not every map is going to be mine, but
Right.
really not bad.
Just driving around for fun. Hey, sometimes that's what you gotta do, man. Just cruise.
That's the one advantage about Snowrunner is that's what you can do. You pick it up and just drive it around.
Yep.
Yep, whether it's scouting with yourself or with a couple people or actually doing the mission. If you mess up, then that's an excuse to just drive more. That's fine with me. 6 years strong, right? 6 full years?
Yeah, something like that.
Really. It's definitely the game I've put the most hours in anything ever.
Yeah.
I used to play it. All the GTA games, I've basically played them to death, and then found Snowrunner. It's like, okay, I can see myself doing this every day.
The thing with this is you can sit and play it for 20 minutes, or you can sit and play it for 8 hours. You've still got the same enjoyment.
Yeah.
And your brain, as long as you're fully functional, your brain will basically remember what you did last time. It's like, oh, definitely can't go that way. Now I have to try to remember how to do this. Not that distant of a memory.
I mean, it's doing reading reversal with that. I mean, you're going on the map that you've not done for 18 months or so.
Yeah.
Once you start driving around, you start remembering things you've got to miss and places you've got to avoid.
Yeah, it just comes right back to you. Come on, Kenny. Get around this corner.
Now what are you gonna do, fool? Nice set of rolls you got.
I got electricity back and I got the delivered.
It's like a job application if you ask you if you can join. Am I hired, boss? Am I hired? Well, like I said,
It's a server.
we'll chat tonight and then
Make sure the direct
After I get
deposit
done.
goes through.
and see how things work out. It's pretty laid back. I just had to institute a few rules because before I would let just about anybody jump in, and then we ended up with some chaotic things happening, and that just wasn't working out well.
That was before my time. I'm remarkably restrained compared to how I usually talk.
All right. I don't know if we're getting a cutscene out of this, but one metal beam. Got a promotion. Rank 13. 5,000 XP, 20,000 cash.
We'll have to make up some scenarios on what it should say there. Great! Thanks for bringing the metal over here. Now we'll have our situation fully operational. We'll have a little party for you. Here's your cut. See, this is how that's how you make things. You just type them in.
Yeah.
Would you believe I've never used AI to make any of my mission stuff? It's always just been off the top of my head.
Where's Mikey? Ah, Mikey is just down the road. With his trailer just swinging all over the place.
Don't worry about it. It's stable. I'm stable. I'm stable. I'm stable. I'm stable.
You're a staple?
Have you seen my stapler? I'm the stapler and my stapler. I'm gonna burn the office down. I'm gonna burn the building down. My stapler. They moved my desk. They moved my desk from the corner and then into the closet. And they moved my stapler. Office space, everyone.
Yes, yes. My
Office
favorite part of that was when they chucked the copier out of the window. Or the printer.
EPS
Oh,
reports.
I can speed that up for you. Drops it. It's pretty fast.
Why does it say TPS report? Incoming possible cutscene in 15 seconds.
Where's Mikey at? There he is. Yeah, you gotta go all the way around the back side of the building. Once in a while you'll mess around, but it'll be after a big accomplishment. Yeah.
Possible cutscene in 3, 2, 1.
Promotion. Unlocks repair. Refuel and repair. And 5,000 XP and 50,000 cash. And rank 15. Nice, nice. Well, we will
did something, Dada.
We will let Steve get his stuff delivered here, and then we will go ahead and call it. There we go. Perfect. Electric Avenue. 2,000 XP, 20,000 cash.
Why is truck store still locked? What do we need to do to up stuff?
Truck store still locked?
Yeah.
Truck store. Some garage features are locked. It just says that it's locked. It doesn't say behind anything or any of that.
No.
No, mission's not set up. Because it would say must play this mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all the other ones told us what we had to do to unlock them.
Yeah. Obviously,
It's
don't
probably just
that
not.
one.
No, I'm sure someone let them know in the comments on mod.io.
Yeah, there was a few comments when I looked about some of the missions
Well,
weren't complete.
Yep.
Yeah, that's happens.
But again, it's, of course...
Yeah, it's a beta.
Oh, I can't leave the garage because I don't have a truck that I'm in, so we got to do it this way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and end the stream right here. I thank you all for watching, even with it being a little slightly laggy, but not super bad.
We'll work on it.
It was workable.
Kind of bad.
Anyhow, if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Which, as I said a few moments ago, will be tomorrow evening for some more Roadcraft. And if you guys have any ideas for mod maps you would like to see showcased, go ahead and enter them down there where you see the channel for Mod Map Mondays on my Discord, and we will see about getting a look at them. Steve, Mike, you want to say your goodbyes?
Bye, thank you.
There you have it, and we will see you next time.
Been a wild little ride here tonight, laughing along under that blue light. From the first hello to the last GG, y'all been sitting right here next to me. The stream is ending, but it ain't goodbye. We'll fire it back up on another night. So hit that follow, keep your boots by the room. The stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. Yeah, the stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week.